How's it going, class? My name is Omar. I just want to show you guys a little demonstration of the combinations that we're going to do today. We're going to break it down. Actually, go on this side, please. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down a full combination. It's going to be some counters and a kick and a knee. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to throw my jab. It's a 3-punch combo, but we're changing the targets. So the first combination I'm throwing a jab to the head. Okay. When I throw my jab, I'm tucking my chin into my shoulder. Right here. Okay? In case he wants to throw a haymaker with that right hand, my head is covered nice and tight. Okay, so I'm going to throw that jab. From there, I'm going to throw my cross to the body. Okay, cross to the body and then a hook to the head. Boom. Okay, when I throw that hook, I'm throwing it like I'm flying a cape over my shoulder. Okay, so one more time, nice and slow. I'm going to go throw a jab, cross to that body, and then hook to the head. Okay, this is called the cowboy combo. Okay, I just came up with the name, but this is a combo I like, so this is the one we're throwing. Okay, nice and slow, one more time. Just so that way we get the hang of it, I'm going to be throwing it. We're going to stay in the same position. We're not moving around. We're going to stay stationed. Okay, jab, cross to the body. One more time. Jab, cross to the body, hook to the head. Okay, so when you guys are throwing these combinations, I want you to go slow. When you're throwing each punch, make sure that you're hiding your head. Being mindful of where you're going. It doesn't really make sense to go fast. If you're going fast, you're gonna compromise the combination. So, if I'm throwing fast with my partner and he's not really up to date with what we're throwing, I'm harming my partner as well. So we also want to be mindful of our partners. Okay, so I'm gonna go slow and I'm gonna flow. Jab, cross, hook. Nice again. One more time. Jab, cross, and hook. Okay, make sure as you're throwing, you're returning those hands. Sometimes some people have the bad habit of flaring up their elbows. So I'm going to go jab, cross, hook. I'm keeping everything nice and tight, almost like I don't want to be tickled. Okay? So I'm going to go jab, cross, push, hook. Okay? Now, we're also going to be implementing some counters. So after I throw that cross, my partner is going to throw a leg kick. Okay? For me personally, I don't really feel comfortable checking kicks because I just don't feel like I have confident shins, but I also want to protect my body as much as I can. So, being in a street fight or self-defense situation, say someone decides to throw a soccer kick and you want to be flashy and block that kick, you don't know if your shins are conditioned to be able to throw to counter that or block it. So we're going to diffuse the entire thing. Okay, so what my partner is going to do, full combo. Okay, we're going to add on to it, nice and slow. So I'm going to go jab, cross the body, hook to the head. I'm going to return back into my fighter stance before he throws his kick. Okay, so we're taking the time. Now instead of checking that kick, I'm going to drop, scoop, and I'm going to let my partner get back in his stance, throw it, and I'm going to counter the cross. Okay, nice and slow. We're going to do this a few times. We're going to rep it. As we rep it, I want you to consistently tell yourself these combinations. So I'm coaching myself as I go. Okay? So it's like I'm talking to myself. Jab, cross, hook. He's going to come and he's going to throw his kick. I'm going to scoop, throw, cross, back and return into my fighting stance. Stay stationary, have a 50-50 balance. You never want to be standing up straight up. You don't want to lock your knees out, but you also don't want to be here. Okay? I'm going to be nice and light, kind of balancing. Okay? The reason I'm throwing that and I'm throwing the cross, my objective is not to throw the cross and land it. A lot of people want to get eager, they want the knockout punch. We don't want that. We just want to diffuse the situation, and at the same time, we want to be able to throw and return our kick. So with this kick, we're going to be stepping forward. Now I'll show you what I mean. Hey, nice and light. I'm here, jab, pop. I'm tucking in my chin, cross to the body, bang. Hook to the head. He's going to return. I'm going to counter. Up, throw. Now from here, my body position is already off. If I try to throw my left kick, which is what we're going to throw, I'm not really going to get far. So I'm going to take a baby half step with my right leg. I'm going to step at a 45-degree angle to his left shoulder. From here, I'm in position, perfect position for a left kick to the body. Okay, so I'm going to throw my left kick. Boom. After I throw my left kick, I'm bringing it right back, and I'm getting back in my fighting stance. Okay, one more time, we're going to flow. Okay, it's a flow drill, so I want you guys nice and light. Remember, we're going slow. You got to let your partner know as well. From here, elbows in tight. Jab, cross, hook, he's throwing the kick. I'm gonna counter. Wow. I'm gonna throw my cross. Boom, my hand returns as I throw my cross. From here, half step forward at a 45-degree angle. After I'm here, I'm bringing my leg back, get back in my fighting stance, okay? Now, we're gonna add to this, but let's drill it, okay? We want to flow, we want to get a nice combination. The objective of this combo is so that way you can practice on your own. What I like to do in my own free time is I like to shadow box this, right? And I like this cowboy combo because you're hitting different targets and you're also countering. So, we're gonna flow. I'm gonna throw, jab, cross the body. He throws his kick, wow, I counter, wow. Then from here, I step, nice and light. See how I'm flowing? I'm not really striking too hard and I'm not going too fast. I'm just flow. Okay, now I'm gonna go a little bit lighter, but I'm still doing a flow state. One more time. From here, wow. Step, nice and light, okay? Now, we're gonna do the same exact thing. Same exact thing, okay? Nice and light, jab. Cross of the body, hook. He kicks, wow. Cross, from here. Bang, now, after I'm here, let's not get too comfortable, okay? We're gonna keep our hands up. After I throw that left kick, I'm also gonna be aware that I'm not just punching anything. It's like Bruce Lee says, you can hit boards, but boards don't hit back, right? So you can kick back, kick a partner, but they're gonna eventually hit back. So I'm here like this, after I throw my combo, he's gonna throw his jab. I'm gonna slip, but we're not boxers. So I'm gonna slip, what I mean by slip, I step out of 45 with my right leg, I'm stepping out this way. I'm gonna step out. When I step out, from here, I'm still not out of danger. He's gonna throw a cross. I'm gonna cover, or haymaker. I'm gonna cover. This lines me up perfectly for a knee. His entire body's open. I'm gonna put my right hand on the back of his head, and I'm gonna throw my right knee. Okay, when we throw our knees, we're gonna use our knee as a torpedo. Okay, so we're gonna do the whole combination, nice and slow. We're gonna take our time, we're gonna breathe, and we're gonna talk as we go through, so we remind ourselves of what we're throwing. Okay, one more time, nice and light. My hands are up, jab, cross the body, hook to the head. He throws his kick, I counter, I throw, I cross, half step, kick, my hands are up, he throws his jab, I slip, he throws a cross, I cover. From here, my right hand, not my left hand, my right hand, I'm gonna put on the back of his neck, or on the back, or actually, yeah, the back of his neck. The reason why we do the back of the neck is because if I try to put my hand up here, and I do this, he's gonna come right underneath, or he's gonna pull out. Okay, what I wanna do is my hand, almost like a cat pawing, right? So I'm here like this, I cover, right here. If he decides to pull forward, if he pushes forward, I use my elbow as a block, right? So I can come here, I can throw knees, okay? So nice and slow. Full combo, one more time, okay? Elbows in tight. Yeah, cross the body, hook to the head. Wow, oh, that was my fault. I decided to check. It's a bad habit, well, it's a habit that I have, but it's just something I'm used to. Okay, one more time. Jab, cross the body, hook to the head. He throws, wow, I catch, I throw. I'm gonna throw my cross, and from here, I'm gonna half step, push. As I get back, he's gonna throw, I'm gonna slip. Then he's gonna throw hit, I'm gonna cover. When I cover, I'm just gonna go here, boom. And I'm gonna step forward, Now, just so you guys can see, whenever I'm throwing my knee, I'm not using, a lot of people